Automatic medication dispensing technology. Hospitals all around the world are looking for new devices that would improve patient quality care. Medical errors are found in numerous hospitals, costing the patients and the hospital thousands of dollars. Technology has increased the chances of making fewer mistakes by implementing robots to dispense medication to patients by using a barcode system. Automated medication dispensers have transformed the way medication is distributed, taken, and received. The automated dispensing devices first started appearing in the 1980s. Automated dispensing systems are storage devices or cabinets that dispense medication automatically while keeping up with the patient's medication. The leading cause to non-response of medical treatment is improper administration of the medication. The nervous system, respiratory system, and the cardiovascular system can be seriously affected if the patient takes too much of the medication at one time. Before the automatic dispensing systems, pharmacists gave out child-proof medication holders that were hard to get into by the elderly. Another system used an alarm to notify the patients that it was time to take their medication, but many users just pushed the alarm button to get the machine to stop making noises. The automated medication dispenser was patented in December 2001 by Bell Greenstreet. This is a photo of the pill packaging devices that are hard to get into and childproof. And this is the picture of the timed automated medication dispenser. The Omnicell McKesson Robot RX, the pill picker, and the Pyxis system all have one goal, and that is to dispense medication automatically for different parts of the healthcare industry. Prescribing, dispensing, transcribing, administration, and preparation are the leading causes of medication errors today. Pyxis is an automatic dispenser that is located at the nurse's station to dispense medication to the patients in a particular area of the hospital. The storage devices allow nurses to keep track of the supply of medication going out, which makes it easier to document. This type of technology supports a decentralized management system. With the Pyxis system, the nurses are assigned a password to get the medication to dispense. The system can also charge the patient for the drugs dispensed. Omnicell was created in 1992. The device has many drawers to integrate with a web browser for client information. The design of the Omnicell is made to decrease space while having better control of storage and distribution. Omnicell makes anesthesia workstations and tabletops to make giving anesthesia easy in operating rooms while helping the surgeons. There are many benefits to using the system, such as flexible systems, innovative software, and advanced server capabilities. The system also makes it convenient for nurses to access the right medication for their patients. Another automated medication dispensing system is the McKesson Robot RX, and it is the world's leading pharmacy robotics system. Envelopes or cassettes are used to hold the patient's medicine, and it lets technicians and pharmacists be free from repetitive tasks. Over 98% of medication forms like tablets, syringes, liquids, vials, and patches can be stored for dispensing. The Robot RX uses advanced workflow to integrate with the hospital's information system. Logic dispensing enables inventory management while controlling unit-based automatic cabinets. The robot can continuously track online and offline inventory, slow-moving and expired medication, and it can also generate restocking reports. PillPick is a Swiss log pre-packaging unit manufactured robot drug dispensing machine that is made from an Italian company of integrated logistics solutions. This system supports centralized and decentralized pharmacy operations. Medications are stored in a drug nest, and the system receives electronic patient orders and automatically creates individual doses by portioning the medication. PillPick also connects and supplies medication through a MedCal, which is a medication computer on wheels, to improve patient care by tracking and administering drugs through the course of the day. The MedCal is a portable and transportable medication device system that hands out medicine to patients. A study done on the Omnicell and pill-pick robots was performed by 3 pharmacists in the Netherlands. They concluded that these robots lower costs in pharmacies, dispense expired medicine less because of inventory management, and it cut medication from going missing. Many of the pharmacies failed to carry out a risk analysis before using a new system. There are 2 methods in order to make sure that the information is being collected properly, and that is spontaneous reporting, which the user documents the errors, and self-performed, in which the machine documents the errors. The machine can be checked for quality and safety by doing daily operation forms to help the programmers fix and find mistakes. Refilling the machines is a critical step in the process of automatic medication dispensers because if the wrong medicine was put in, then the medication will be spread throughout the hospital, causing harm. Managing user and software changes is another critical step that must not be overlooked because some members of the nursing staff could change the options by accident, or the programmer could add or take away something from the program. Jackson Hospital in Marina, Florida, has started using the automatic medication dispenser to operate within the facility. While the nurse is selecting the medication through the system, it automatically checks for allergies, appropriate dosage, and interactions for the prescription. The nurses have to put the security code into the machines while selecting the patient from an online list, and then finally selecting the patient's medication. In Ontario, Canada, the William Osler Health Centre Brampton Civic Hospital was chosen to be a trial site for the pill-pick management system because it is one of the largest community hospitals in the area. Within the hospital, the machine dispenses about 60% of the medication, and they hope to make it 90% eventually. With this system, the hospital staff can focus more on the patients instead of dealing with medication all day. A study done by 3 pharmacists in Minnesota monitored an emergency room setting without a 24-hour pharmacy. The emergency departments were located in a rural community and an urban hospital. Automatic medication dispensers were placed in the waiting room so patients could have their medications filled at any time. Patients' health and insurance information was received. The machine processed the information, and the physician verified the information with a PDA that was synced with the system. The system had a 24-hour support center that processed all third-party information. The machine was able to accept credit and debit cards, Medicare cards, and cash. Many physicians was giving out prescriptions to the patients that was often not insured, so the hospital was losing out on money because the patients didn't pay. Staff members feel that the patient care has been improved with the system, and satisfaction with service has also increased. The machines are restocked every day, and it only takes about 30 to 45 minutes of the technician's time. InstiMeds is a system that allows people to purchase medication through a machine, just like a vending machine. InstiMeds utilizes a software application that is web-based. When a patient is prescribed medication, they can insert the slip that the physicians give them, and if the machine is equipped with the medication, it will dispense the correct dose. If the machine does not have the medication a patient is looking for, then it will give them a slip to take to the local pharmacy. The future of automatic medication dispensers is that all hospitals and pharmacies will have them. When a pharmacy has an automatic medication dispenser, it will give the pharmacist more free time to work on patient quality care. The professor of health informatics at the campus of Auburn, Alabama, states that the more healthcare systems become digital, the more time a physician has for patient-centered activities. Pharmacies are going to be required to purchase automatic medication dispensers for medications that pose a danger of being used, misused, abused. When the new technology pharmacist does not purchase these systems, they will always find ways to increase their profit margin by reducing the cost of prescribing and embracing technology. Automatic medication dispensers are time and money savers that can reduce medical errors. These systems can produce medication with the scanning of barcode or by indications made by nursing staff. With these systems, the physicians make more time for their patients instead of spending time figuring out if the patient is allergic or will have side effects to the medications. The robots can save time with the barcoding system because it only takes the nurses or pharmacists one scan of a barcode, and then the machine retrieves the medication by finding the barcode that matches. Hospitals all around the world are looking for new technology to improve medical errors. With the invention of automated medication dispensers, they are finding that medical errors are being seen a lot less than before. The systems can produce many medications such as oral, pills, patches, and it can even tell if the medication is not supposed to be in the bin. Automated medication dispensers have transformed the way medication is